Dilaver, can you talk a little bit about your experience in terms of kind of the investment, because you are involved in that side of it. And I think one question that people have is, if I'm a startup and I have to be in the Valley, I mean, but how do you get there? I mean, Devin talked about, you know, just getting there, but how do you actually create those networks? How do you get onto Sand Hill Road?
Well, I think it's a great question, and for a lot of you in the room who are looking to seek investment around the world, not just in the Valley, but also in Europe, I think it comes down to relationships. At the end of the day, investors, or I would say good investors, thoughtful investors, invest in people. They certainly invest in ideas, but we've seen a lot of people screwing up great ideas because they didn't know what to do with them. They didn't know how to execute. And that is something that's often not mentioned with as much an emphasis in our region as it should be, because we've had a different journey as an ecosystem. But relationships are very important. That's why you see the same PayPal mafia investing in the same group of people, because people have worked with each other, they're comfortable, they know what their strengths are. So that's, the number one thing would be doing exactly what we're doing over here, which is why I give Barak Vijay incredible credit for what he has done, because it brings people together. You're developing relationships with folks who were on the stage before us from the investing community. That is critical. And second thing I would say is, and I'm going to digress a little bit on this, Almira, is that you have to build your credibility with the investing community then to make sure that you are in that circle. You know, even if, let's say, you engage with somebody and you don't get an investment, keep in touch. You know, share with them what's going on, how your business is progressing. And by the way, if it did not work out, why it didn't work out? It's okay. I mean, we all have heard this. Failure is part of the journey. There is nothing wrong with that. So I think we need to make sure we're very thoughtful as aspiring entrepreneurs in building those relationships, developing credibility with the investing community. Money will follow. I'm actually a huge believer. Money is not the biggest problem. I mean, that's what everybody makes it seem like, especially in our part of the world, that it's all, we don't have enough money around. Well, we have destroyed a lot of money too in the Valley. Billions of dollars are destroyed every year in value. At the end of the day, and a lot of companies that grew big, often bootstrapped, it comes down to you and your execution. So, but to come back to your point, it's about relationships. It's about navigating those and then, making sure that you're developing credibility and you are keeping in touch with those folks and sharing with them your results.